Kim. I play football for a ladies team based in Wolverhampton called Wolverhampton Sporting Community Football Club. I was never a fan of gyms because I used to think you'd start with body weight, and I was more of a circuit trainer, i.e. using a lot of body weight, so I used to train at home a lot. Gym experience started at a very generic gyms, and that nearly put me off again going to gyms because it's never focused on anything specific. Again, when I found Iron Squad Gym, it was so specific to a certain sport that I had to take a look at my type of training and see how I could adapt it to the actual gym itself. I never had a set base of training. It was just coming in and doing circuit training, a full body workout. If I wanted to push my lower body, I would. If I wanted to push my upper body, I would. So you're looking at speed, agility, power, explosive power, things that are actually relevant to the sport that I do. So from that research and obviously speaking to yourself, Ollie, I literally I'm trying to do my own program. It's not easy, but again, while I'm doing the program, I'm learning about my body. So it's not about just writing something down and doing it, because when you do that and you don't track it, you lose. But my weakness has always been being accountable. So recording is what I don't do, but yet it's the most important part for me to keep track of my progress. Whereas now, with the help of the functional training, I've got specific days where, for a Monday, for example, I will do speed and power, or speed and agility. So I've come in, I know it's speed and agility, so if I have the ladders out, again, that's both speed and agility with the movement of those legs, that'll be set up for me. And then my training will be specifically based on that whole day, and that's all I'm focusing on. So it's more about the timing. If it's speed and agility, it's about the timing and how I set out the actual course to make it relevant to to the actual target of the day. And then I need to make sure, obviously, that I record what I'm doing. So yeah, so the difference, what I used to do, I used to come in and just do the circuit, nothing was recorded, I'll just leave. Although I felt it in my body, I'm getting better, I never knew what I was getting better on. Whereas now if I come in and I know I'm doing certain power, or I'm doing speed, I've got time scales to go against. I've got the what rep max counted down, so I know what I need to be lifting. I don't need to be lifting heavy weights now, thinking, because actually that might slow me down. I need to be kind of focusing on explosiveness and power. So it's being 60 and 80% into your one rep max. So so being here has definitely opened my eyes into new ways of training, being me, but then knowing other ways of doing it as well. Iron Squad, journey here. I walked in, never walked out again. Spoke to the owner. He didn't oversell anything to me. It was just about come in, see what you feel, what do you want to train on. Gave me the advice that I needed. Next day I went home, I woke up in the morning and I knew I could jog to Iron Squad Gym, and that was it for me. I walked in here, it was personable. It wasn't a lot of people in here trying to do something that they've been trying to do for 5 years. People actually here trying to compete, trying to do good in their fields that they're trying to be in, and that starts with Ollie yourself. So having the owner motivated me to be coming in and actually trying to be elite in my own sport.